The Fire and the Rain is a play written by a well-known Kannada writer Girish Karnad. The play is based on the myth of Evakri. This myth of Evakri comes in the Vanaparva of Mahabharata. The myth of Evakri is narrated by a sage Lomasha to Pandavas. The story begins with the competition between two Brahmin brothers. They were Raibya and Bharadwaj for the chief priest in the fire sacrifice organized by the king to invoke the god to shower rain. The kingdom has not received rain for more than 10 years. The king appoints Parvasu as the chief priest as he is young. Parvasu is the elder son of Raibya, as you know. Raibya's brother Bharadwaj and his son Evakri are jealous of Parvasu and his father, as his father is deprived of all the honors and titles. Yavakri goes to forest to attain Brahmagnana or universal knowledge from the Lord Indra. He spends 10 years in the forest and attains the Brahmagnana. Later, he returns from the forest to take revenge against Parvasu and Raibya and also Vishaka, because Vishaka is the former lover of Evakri. The play begins at the Yagna Mantapa, where Parvasu is busy performing fire sacrifice along with other subordinate priests. An actor manager from a drama company comes near the fire sacrifice, but he does not enter it as he belongs to the lower community. Actor manager asked permission to play a play. They say that Arvasu should not be in the play. He should be away from the Yagna Mantapa as he is accused of committing a crime, killing his own father Raibya. But Parvasu allows the actor manager to have Arvasu in the play at last. Arvasu is very happy because his brother has approved his being in the play. He feels very happy. He recalls his past. In the flashback, Arvasu and Nithilai are lovers. Nithilai is belong to a tribal community. They meet to discuss the plan about Arvasu meeting with Nithilai's parents under the banyan tree. As they engage in the discussion, they see Andaka. Andaka is a blind man who belongs to Shudra community and he looks after the hermitage of Bharadwaj or Evakri. He heard the footsteps of Arvasu. Arvasu becomes so happy to hear that Evakri has returned from forest. Nithilai wants to ask Evakri two questions: when he will die and why doesn't he bring rain? As Arvasu and Nithilai search for Evakri, they discover him being with his former lover Vishaka. Now Vishaka is the wife of Parvasu, Arvasu's elder brother. When Vishaka goes home, her father-in-law Raibya learns that she is in illegitimate relationship with Evakri and he creates Brahma Rakshasa to kill Evakri by Kritya. Vishaka tries to save Evakri by sending him to his father's hermitage, but as he learns Evakri is intended to avenge, she pours out the water from the Kamandalam. When Evakri tries to enter his father's hermitage, Andaka prevents him as he fails to recognize the footsteps of Evakri. As a result, he is killed by Brahma Rakshasa because Evakri is unable to enter to his hermitage. Arvasu performs the final rites of him. As he was busy in performing Evakri final rites, he couldn't attend the meeting with Nithilai parents under the banyan tree. The same evening, when he rushes to Nithilai's house, a surprise was awaiting. Arvasu didn't attend the meeting, so the parents decided to get her married to someone in their relationship. If he had gone there half an hour before, he would have got his love. He comes back home with broken heart. Arvasu came to know the relationship about Yavakri and Vishaka. Parvasu comes back from the Yagna Mantapa at night. His wife Vishaka complains that Raibya has been seducing her. Parvasu kills his father Raibya and he persuades Arvasu to perform the final rites of their father as he has to go to the Yagna Mantapa to continue the fire sacrifice. Arvasu obeys his father's funeral and his brother's instructions and perform final rites. After completion of the last rites, he meets Nithilai who tells him to go to Yagna Mantapa. When he goes to the Yagna Mantapa, his brother alleges that he is the sinner of patricide. Parvasu orders the man there to keep him away from the Yagna Mantapa as he has killed his father. The innocent Arvasu is accused of committing a murder. He is beaten by the soldiers and is thrown at burial ground. Drama company troop notice Arvasu, who feels unconscious, and they take him to their camp and nurture him. Meanwhile, Nithilai gets married to someone in a relationship, but she manages to escape and reaches Arvasu and nurses him back to his normal. Arvasu Arvasu decides to act in the play as the actor manager lets him know that they need an actor in the play Indra Vijaya. The actor manager gives him the role of Vritra. They wear the costume and start the rehearsal. As they engage in the rehearsal of the play, Nithilai's husband and brother find out that Nithilai is in the drama company troupe and kill her. After the rehearsal, the actor manager goes to Yagnamantapa for the chief priest approval. They enact the play Indra Vijaya, in which Lord Indra is jealous of Vishwarupa as he is admired by everyone. Later in the play, Lord Indra kills Vishwarupa. Parvasu has been watching all this treacherous course, and without a word, he walks into the blazing enclosure and burns to ashes because he feels very guilty. In the end, the real Lord Indra is impressed with Arvasu's performance. He appears before him and offers him to ask any boon that he has aspires. Arvasu uses the boon to bring his beloved Nithilai back to life. But at this moment, Brahma Rakshasa appeals Arvasu to endow him with moksha. Arvasu requests Indra to grant Brahma Rakshasa the moksha. Because if Arvasu wants Nithilai back, the wheel of time should go back, and Raibya, Parvasu, Bharadwaj, Yavakri, all should come back in their life because the wheel of time should go back. So that Arvasu asks Brahma Rakshasa should be free. So when the play ends, it will be raining. The story of fire and the rain. Here, fire represents the enmity and grudge which is in the mind of the people, and rain represents or symbolizes the innocence of Nithilai, and it will soothe the mind of the people who had grudge at the end of the day. Thank you.